I did this entire website from scratch online. I didn't have to take any pictures. I did everything print on demand, and I'm going to teach you how you can do the exact same thing. I even have a video. I didn't have to shoot it. I did it all with templates. Guys, come on. I'm going to show you how to do it right now.
T-shirt help desk.
What's up, guys? In this video, I am going to show you how you can build your very own Shopify t-shirt shop, okay, from scratch. And you're not going to need any inventory. You're not going to need a heat press. You're not going to need any type of equipment whatsoever, because this is going to be print on demand. This, in my opinion, is the easiest and most cost-effective way to get into the t-shirt industry. And I'm going to walk you through step by step, inch by inch, all right? So let me tell you exactly what we're going to go through. You're going to set up your Shopify account. You're going to set up your Printful account. You're going to integrate the two so they can work together. I'm going to go over shipping. I'm going to go over adding products. I'm going to go over something that's going to make your website look fantastic. All right, make it look really professional with templates. I'm going to show you how to set up your theme. I'm going to show you payment gateway, the whole 9 yards. And everything is going to be time-stamped right down in the description box, so you can go over and go straight to whatever thing you want to learn. So without any further ado, let's get into it.
All right, so here we are at Shopify.com. You don't even have to go right here. You can just go right here and enter your email address and get started. And click the Start New Trial button. Then you're going to be taken to this page. Come up with a name for your store and add a password, all right? And click Create Your Store. Okay, tell us a little bit about yourself. Choose one. It really doesn't matter. I'm going to say I'm just playing around. Do you want to sell products through drop shipping? I'm going to say yes right here, because technically print on demand is a form of drop shipping. In addition to your Shopify store, where else would you like to sell online? I just hit everything. And you can see it's 0 up to 5,000 for all this stuff, right? But I'm just going to put 0 right there, because if you're watching this, you're just getting started. I'm going to put clothing. You can put whatever you like, but this is for clothes, baby. Next. Now this right here, this is personal. You put all of this in, This store is a registered business. You can, if you have a URL, you can put it right here. I'm just going to leave this blank. Enter my store. And guys, you are in your back end. You are officially in Shopify, just like that. Now there's a whole lot more that we have to do. So we're going to stop right here, and we're going to go to create our print on demand account.
Now, we did all of that, but before you can actually use Shopify, you have to go in and confirm your email address, okay? And once you do that, let's get into your print on demand.
Shopify mail, confirm your email. Email has been verified. You are official.
All right, so we are on Printful, and let's set up an account. So simple. Sign up. You can sign up one of these. I'm just going to sign up with an email. Put all that in. You agree to the terms. Of course, you can read the terms, but you know we don't read terms. Sign up. Now, they want to know a little something about ourselves. They want to holler. So we're going to go right here. Select one. Start my first online business. You can go through, sell them your merch, become an affiliate, whatever you want to do. I'm just going to say start my first online business. Why the hell not? Finish. You got to go and confirm your email address. Confirm. confirm your email address. Email successfully confirmed. All right. And you are in here, baby. You have yourself a Printful account.
All right, guys, so you have both accounts, right? So now you have to integrate them so they can work together. Let me show you.
Okay, so right here, you're in Shopify, right? And you want to go right on your left side and go down here. You see what it says apps? You want to click on that.
You want to go down here to view more apps in this collection.
You see at the top here, right here, you just want to put in search apps.
And then you can go in and start putting in print on demand, and Printful will pop right up.
Add app. It should have installed right then, but now they want you to install the app. So right here, this takes you to your Printful store, right? You know, it takes you right here to this page. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to, since we already have an account, right, which you should always have, do these in the same browser at the same time, right? So we're just going to go right here and hit continue. Confirm connection and connect to your store.
So now we're going to add products on your print on demand. And the great thing about it is once you add products over on your print on demand, they automatically populate in Shopify.
So right now we're going to add a product. So we're right here in this page. You don't have to click anywhere. You should be right here in stores, right? You should just have one store. We're going to go right here to add product. Now, you're going to see a whole bunch of stuff. T-shirts, tanks, water bottles, I mean, you name it, right? So we're going to go right over here. We're going to go back up. We're going to make this really simple, right? If you're in men's or women's, doesn't matter. Just go all the way back up. Figure out which one you like, men's or women's. You're going to click, and you're going to see right here, T-shirts. Bam. Now there's a whole bunch of stuff right here, but we're going to go right here. Look at all these choices we have. We're going to go with the Bella Canvas. All right. 3001.
Okay, guys, I know. All right, guys. All right. I know you may be tempted to choose one of those inexpensive or cheap T-shirts. I'm just going to say I don't suggest that because, guys, you want to leave your customer with something good. You know, you want to leave a very good first impression. You don't want people to have those. Guys, those cheap T-shirts are thick, they're itchy, they're scratchy, and they're very uncomfortable. If you feel one next to what I'm telling you to get, the difference is, I mean, it's mind-blowing, all right? So do yourself a favor, don't go with the cheap stuff. Give your customer something nice.
Now, we're going to come in here. Everything is defaulted to what you like. It's already on DTG product or whatever. But what we're going to do, you're going to go right here and you're going to figure out what colors you want to use. Of course, we have that. I like that black heather. You can just use the black. And you figure out you want red, green. There's so many different colors to choose from. White. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to choose black and white and red. And I think there's a navy here. Yeah, and navy. Classics, okay? Now, you're going to see something down here, right? And this is your sizes. Now, since you don't have any inventory, you can use all of these sizes from extra small up to 5X. But here's the thing, though. 5X, 4X, they cost a little bit more. So your profit margin on these are going to be a little less, unless you charge more, which I don't suggest. So I'm going to show you the difference a little bit later. But for me, I'm not going to do the extra small, right? And I'm not going to do the 5X or the 4X. I'm not discriminating. I'm just going to keep it smaller. Okay. And let's see. Yeah, that's it. Right. That's it. So we have our colors and we have our sizes. Right. So now what we're going to do, I'm going to go back here. I'm going to go to choose file. Upload file. This is samples and stuff like that. No, you just want to go right here, upload file. And find your artwork. We got my big zombie. Click upload. Dahi, right? You just want to go right here
And you just want to click right here on him and click apply. Bam, there he is. Now, to just let you know something, right? If you click right here, you're going to see two boxes, the box around the art and that top box, that's your printable area. So let's just say you pull this down there, that's how your t-shirt is going to come out, right? If it even allows you to do it. So it's just going to be half your art. So you want to make sure that your artwork is in this clickable area. And I'm just going to make my just a tad bit smaller so we can get him kind of like in the center. Okay. And we're good. That's it. I like that. And you can see your different colors, black, navy, red, white, all that good stuff. You can click on them if you like to see what they look like. I'm going to stick right here with that black. Okay. And we're going to go proceed to media. Now, right here, this is where you guys can choose like a template and it'll put it on it, right? But here's the thing. These are okay, but I'm going to show you something that's going to make your site look dynamite, right? There's a far better, if you want to use these, you can, but there's a far better thing that I'm going to show you a little bit later. So I'm just going to go with these basics right here. And now we're going to go to proceed to details. Okay. So now right here, this is where you can go in and add your information, right? So the one thing I'm going to change, see right here, I'm going to change the title. I'm going to do the title. I'm going to do t-shirt, and I'm going to add a capital to that t-shirt, right? And right here, the t-shirt is everything you've dreamed of, blah, blah, blah. This is all the information. If you want to go in and change this, it's on you. You can add, this is the bomb t-shirt, whatever you want to do, but this works just fine for me, right? So we're going to go down here, right? And you can see that naturally, this is not like this, right? It says attach size guide to product description. I'm going to click yes, and you can put the imperial or the metric, right? If you just sell in the US, you could put imperial. If you doing like European or anywhere else, Canada, you can add them both. I'm just going to add them both. And what this is like, it kind of gives measurements for the size. Since the person can't try it on, they could kind of look at this, engage to see if they think it'll fit and what size they should get. It's really a help. I suggest that you add it, right? Now right here, I already had the tags here, but you can put whatever tags that you want. This helps your SEO. Biggie, Notorious B.I.G., Zombie, cool, but that's on you, right? And this should automatically be defaulted on, but you want to make sure that's on. Publish product, and it'll be visual in your store. You want to make sure you click that. And this right here is really important where it says collections, right? You want to choose home page, right? So this makes sure that when you do it, it shows up when you go to your site. I'm telling you, make sure that's clicked. Make sure that homepage is clicked. Thank me later. Okay. Now we're going to go to proceed to pricing. So right here, you're going to see a couple of different things, right? You're going to see that Printful price. This does not change. This is what you pay Printful when an order comes in. Now this right here, this is your price. And this is the money that you make, right? So this is $15. You're going to make $1.45 on down to here. And you can see that the small, medium, large, extra larges are a certain price. And once you get to the bigger sizes, as I said before, these are a little bit more. So your profit margins are going to be different. But I'm going to change this price because I think I have a premium t-shirt brand. So I'm going to take that bad boy up to $29. You can make yours $20. You can make yours $100, but $29.99 I think is a fair, reasonable, yet premium price, right? So I'm going to go down to $29.99. Now, as you can see, they charge more for the larger prices. I don't do that. I'll just, I'll bite it and I'll make a little bit less money on the larger sizes because I don't think it's fair to charge people higher prices for the same t-shirt. But that's just me. You do what you want to do, right? So now when you do that, you can see the revenue change, and you can see that for these normal sizes, it's all on you. So now all that's done, you just click right here, submit to store. Bam. And there you have it. All right. You have your first style, right? I'm going to show you a few more things, but when you're adding your styles, that's all you have to do. And you just repeat the process over and over again. Let's get into something else. Okay, guys, so on the back end of your Shopify, on the bottom or somewhere, you're going to see this. Select the plan. Click there. Now, check this out. When you get here, you're going to see different plans. You're going to see $29.99, $79.99, $299.99. For guys, for 99.9% of you guys, the $29 plan is all you're going to need. Everything you're going to need as a beginner is right there. Don't even think about the other two for right now. Click on that one, okay? Thank me later. Shipping. All right, now shipping is a beast, right? And I know it can be very complicated. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it as simple as possible, all right? So what you want to do is on the bottom, no matter where you are, you're going to go around here. You see this? Shipping. So we're just going to click on that. See shipping rates, okay? So this is going to go down here and shirts. So this is pretty much going to tell you that in USA, because, you know, what I'm doing was primarily for the USA, but you can use this information all over the world. It is $3.99 and like $2 for an additional product. An additional product meaning if someone orders 2 T-shirts, 3 T-shirts, you know, you get it. So for every T-shirt, they add $2. All right. So here's the thing. That's gonna be automatically added to the price. But I'm going to show you a little hack to make this a little bit better. So we're just going to click the back button. All right. Now, if you go right here in, you're going to see if we go to click on that style, right? You're going to go down and you're going to see I made these $29.99, right? But when you go in, let's just say you went in, right? And you made them something like $24.99 or $19.99, right? Since we already know that it's pretty much $3.99, $4. So what you can simply do is add that price right here. So you can just pretty much say 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And have your shirts, you know, $28.99. But my whole thing is, you know what, man, let's just take it all the way up to where I was before, which was $29.99. All right. So what you want to do is add your shipping price already, right? And then you want to click right here where it says free shipping on your storefront, right? So guys, technically there is no such thing as free shipping. Shipping gets paid, right? Either it's going to be paid by you or it's going to be paid by them, right? So what you can do is add it on your back end. So psychologically, they think that it's no shipping, but they're actually paying for it in the cost, right? And that's how it works. So we're just going to add that right here. $29.99. And if your stuff is $29.99 already, like mine was, and you really want to get that price, you could pretty much, you can make the t-shirts $34.99. Now, here's the thing with making your t-shirt, you can overprice your t-shirts. And I'm at the point where I honestly think that once you get past $29.99, unless you're doing something really, really premium, you should just not have free shipping and just let them pay the shipping. You know what I'm saying? Because once you get to the point where you're charging a lot of money for a product, you then can begin to deter your customers as opposed to, you know, making it easy for them. All right. But it's up to you, man. Play with it, do tests, see what works for you. And if you've already made your pricing and now you're getting this information, you can go right here to bulk edit prices, and you could change your price. So now I can go to, if I wanted to, I can go to $34.99. And now everything has been changed. And that's it, guys. That's the easiest way that I know of to handle your shipping, right? Now, if you want to get more into shipping, because shipping can be a whole video in of itself, go up to that card right there and go to my video, direct lit strictly to shipping on Print on Demand.
Okay, guys, when it comes to a domain, this is something that some of you guys may overlook and some of you guys know. When you do a Shopify site, you know how we came up with that name, right? It is whatever name you chose .myshopify.com. Now that's all right, but wouldn't it be better to have like Dope Tees or, the Undead Tees or whatever name you have, plain and simply .com or .whatever? All right, guys, when you go and you buy stuff, do you buy stuff from like Nordstrom.com, Macy's.com, I don't know, Gucci.com, or do you go to Gucci.myfavoritestore.com? You go to Gucci.com, right? It is so much better. It is so much more professional. It is so much, it just leaves your customer feeling at ease when they see a name.com or .store or .info, whatever it is, just not that third party stuff. So do yourself a favor and get a professional domain. Thank me later.
All right, so now we are back in Shopify. We're on the back end, okay? You can go home, or it doesn't really matter where you are, right? Because we're going to go down here. You see this? Settings. We're going to click right here on Settings. And we're going to go down over here. You see this right here? Domains. Okay. Now, we're going to go up right here. And there's a couple of things that you can do. You can connect an existing domain. This is for you guys who have a domain. Maybe you bought it on HostGator or GoDaddy or something like that. I have another video up there to show you that. But this is for you guys brand new. The easiest way is just to go right inside of Shopify and buy your domain. So we're going to click on Buy Domain. Now, this is where you go in to search. Now, guys, a lot of times the good stuff is taken. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't really think mine is taken, but let's just say that you are using something. Let's go to something like Dope Tees, right? Unavailable, right? Dope Tees. All of these are unavailable. Next 10, right? You can get dopetees.co. So you can possibly get another domain extension, or you can play around with it. You know what I'm saying? Dope Tees Online or something like that. If you really want a name and you want the .com, you could always play around with it, right? So I'm going to put in Undead. Now I know that's going to be taken, but Undead Hip Hop, right? And you just want to go right here and buy it, right? And you got the domain. Buy, right? Now it's going to go into your billing methods, right? And you're going to have to add your payment, right? And then because you have to add a payment anyway, you're going to go in and add your payment and buy it. And once you have that payment added and you've purchased it, let me show you something else.
Now, guys, I'm going to show you something that's going to blow your mind. This is the difference between the amateur looking sites where people go and they're like, I don't want to do business with those people, and your site looking on par with the big boys. I mean, something really nice and professional. Let me show you something.
Okay, guys, here we are in placeit.net. Guys, this thing is worth its weight in gold. I mean, this game changer. There's so many things that you can do with Placeit, but we're going to focus on the mock-ups right now, right? Okay, so right here you can see, check this out. You see these? Look at what you can do, right? You can go from something this blank white to any color and your artwork. I mean, like I said, this thing is a game changer, but one of the really great things about it is the amount of different categories. You have gender, right? Boy, girl, man, non-binary, woman. You have age, right? Baby, adult, senior, teens, youth. You have ethnicity, okay? Asian, Black, Hispanic, Indian, white. I mean, it's just, it does not, I mean, it's crazy, right? So what we're going to do is we're just going to go and we're simply, now guys, this is really important to me. There's two ways that you can show your t-shirts, right? You can show simply the product, or you can show the model, right? My thing is this: whatever you're going to do, right, for consistency, for cohesiveness, keep the same look. Meaning, if you're going to have models and have models in every picture. If you're going to do something like this, right, which is just the apparel by itself, use that for every pic. Don't go back and forth, right? Unless, of course, let's just say on your homepage you have something like this, and then on your product page you have something like this. But guys, once again, keep it consistent. It really helps you look more professional. All right, so let's make some teas. You know what? I like this guy. He's cool. So what we're going to do, right, is we're going to click on him, and we're going to go to his shirt color, and we're going to go with, let's see. You can go right here, choose one of these, or you can go right here to swatches and simply choose a swatch. So I'm going to go up here, and I'm going to choose something like this, right? I don't like to go to the dark black because to me, it just, in general, is just not enough contrast. If you go right here and say black, no one knows the difference, right? So I'm going to go right here, and we're going to insert image or upload design, upload from device. Now this one is a little bit different. If you want to change the sizing, you just go back and forth. Now, once again, of course, once you go outside of that area, it's going to be cut off. So about right there is good. Crop. And look at that. I mean, it takes the wrinkles and everything. So what we want to do is we want to click right here to download. All right. Now, once that's processed, right, now you click it to download. It downloads to your computer, and you are good money. All right.
Okay, guys. I was going to use that guy, and I was just going to do it just like that with the regular people. Then I saw that they had like stuff for like Halloween and scary looking people and zombies. And I said, perfect for what I'm doing, guys. This totally happened as I was doing this tutorial. I saw that and I said, this is perfect. So check out the actual models and the actual stuff and how it works so well with what I'm doing. Check it out.
So I went looking around for cool templates, right? And I saw one of these, and I did a little more investigating, and I looked at all of this zombie stuff. And I don't know if this is, they just put it up here for like zombie apocalypse or like Halloween, but I was like, this is I mean, like, guys, once again, I didn't make this stuff up. It was perfect. So I went looking and I found some cool ones, and I made these, right? And I'm just like, oh, this is going to be so awesome. And this is the power of Place It, guys. And like I said before, you don't have to take any photos. You don't have to get any models. Everything, whatever you're looking for is here, even zombies.
All right, guys, this is around about the middle of this. I don't want you to get too carried away. So if you want to stop it, you want to come back, you want to take a break, go get some coffee, go get some water, go do something, pause this if you feel like it. If not, just go through. But I really want you guys to make a website. So just take a little break. You know what I'm saying? Take a breather, go outside, do anything, pause it and come on back. You're back, you feel refreshed, you're feeling good. Let's make this damn site. Come on.
All right, guys. So now we are going to begin to actually build your site. All right. So we are in Shopify. And we're going to go here on your left-hand side. You see right here where it says online store. We're going to click on that. Now, guys, you can see right here, you have this. And it says current theme. There's a few things that you can do. They give you a free theme, but there are a lot of themes. So free themes, Shopify themes, right? You can go right here and you can explore and have added. You can see there's just a few. I'm not a big fan of their free themes. And you can go right here to visit the theme store. And you can see that there's quite a few here, and you can see there's some nice hefty prices, right? But we're going to go with the free theme. And also at T-Shirt Help Desk, we have a theme, right? As a matter of fact, we have two themes. Check these out. So we're back, right? We're going to go right here to customize. Now, this is your back end. Everything happens over here. And this shows you what everything looks like. So let's go to the top and see announcement bar. This right here is your announcement bar, right? So you can go right here, click on that. It says customize using the blocks. So you can go right here. You click on that and you see where it says welcome to our store. Go right here. And you can leave it, welcome to the after. And this shows you what everything looks like. So let's go to the top. This right here is your announcement bar, right? So you can go right here, click on that. It says customize using the blocks. So you can go right here. You click on that and you see where it says, welcome to our store. Go right here and you can leave it, welcome to the afterlife. You can go right here and you can also put a link, but we're already where we need to be, right? Accent 2. These are different colors. Background, a whole bunch of inverse. I like the inverse. So we're going to go right here. Everything you do, you got to save it. Let's go back. Header, right? This is your header right here. And you can just click on it. You can go over here. I'm going to select image. So I'm actually, library is empty, right? So I'm going to go right here. All right. Got that undead hip hop right there that I made. And that is right there. Select logo width. You can go right here, make it bigger or whatever. Want people to see it. Yeah, come on. Can we make it even bigger? Okay. That's fine for me. And you can also do top left, top center, middle left. I like the middle left. I like that. That's fine. So I'm just going to save. And go back. It's your image banner, or you can just click right here. This is like, how can I put it? This is like because you see, it says first image, second image. So this is a slider. I think I'm just going to rock with one image. And I'm going to go with one of those zombie images that we did upload. I like that one. And look at that. We're starting to look like a website, right? So I just click right there on that banner. You can go right here, image banner. You can write click right there. Collection classic hip hop zombies. Settle, uppercase, body. I like that. Settle. Shop off. Just going to leave that as is. Save. And look at that, guys. We have the makings of a website. And right here, this is where I go back into Printful, right? And that same thing we did in the beginning, I just add all of the different t-shirt products. Got about 7 or 8 of them, and they show up in Shopify. All right, so let's go down the page, right? This is how, and look at that. All of those t-shirts are There we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So here's the thing. So guys, I want to show you something. These are the templates that we got from Printful. They're cool, right? But I'm going to go in and I'm going to show you something. So let's go back. Let's click right up here to, is it exit? Okay. And that takes us back here. We're going to go over here to products, right? Now, these are all our products, and we're going to go back. See this Biggie Zombie? We're going to click right here. We're going to go down the page, and we're going to go right here to add. All right, and here we go. Upload. Now, in order for your picture, whatever picture you want to be your main picture that shows up on your front page, you're going to go right here, and you just want to pull it over to be the big main picture. And bam, it automatically saves, right? So let's go back to our theme. Customize, bam, right? So now we're going to go back and we're going to do the same exact thing for all of these styles. Okay, so let's refresh this page. All right. Look at that. We have 8 t-shirts, zombie hip hop, beautiful. All right. I would like to rearrange the order of these, but in general, I think that this looks fantastic. Okay. So guys, we're going to have to go in and do some tweaking on some of this stuff just to get it to look right. But in general, this looks fantastic, right? So this is the beginning stages of your t-shirt line. Okay, we're going to go down the page and you're going to see these two things right here, this little section right here. I'm actually going to get rid of that, right? But right underneath, you're going to see this is where you can put a video, right? And I really like that. So we're going to click on it and then we're going to go over to the side and you see right here, you can add your a YouTube link. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Place It because you can also make videos on Place It. So I made this video on Place It and I added it to YouTube and I'm just going to click share and grab that link right there. Okay. And now we're going to go back over and we're just going to add the link, right? Really, really simple. There we go. Got him mean mugging. Now I'm going to take a screenshot right here, right? So I'll have that. So after I take this screenshot, we're going to go back over and I'm going to post that link that I got from YouTube. And then I'm going to post the picture. All right. So you see right here, we added the link and then I'm going to go down and the picture is going to be there because I added it. And then we're going to press play and look at that, right? We have a video on our page. So guys, let's just go down, right? You see our hero image, right? And you go down a little further, you see all our zombie t-shirts. Man, look at that. We're going to go across a couple of those, right? And now look at our video. We're going to click right here. And now look at him. He's just going to be right there with the T. Then he's going to turn. Bam, me muggers. All right, now let's go down the page and you're going to see these little odds and ends right here. I just added the information. You could just make it up. It's really easy. And that's it, guys. Your site is pretty much done.
All right, last thing that we're going to talk about is setting up your payment gateways and your payments and all that stuff and how you actually get paid, right? Because you want to get paid, right? Let's go.
All right, so now we want to go and get some red tape. I like to call it red tape. We want to get some things taken care of, right? So we're gonna go over here. Hold on, let me make sure that this is right over here. So we're gonna go to exit. we're going to get right back here to our main page, right? And we're going to get into our payment system, because this is how people are going to make payments and buy your stuff. Okay, you got to get this stuff situated. All right, so go to settings, and right here on this side, you want to go down to payments. You want to click right there. Right now, this is all of the stuff and the different ways that you can take in your money. All right. So there's a couple of things that you can do. Number one is that this is your different payment gateways, and Shopify has its own payment gateway. This is what makes Shopify fantastic. You don't have to have a payment gateway at all. They do everything for you. Okay. Now, of course, they have their rates right here. You want to go in and check that out. Let's click manage. And this is all your different rates. And these are the things that they take: Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, Diners Club, right? All these different wallets: Amazon Pay, Google Pay, Shop Pay. I mean, just so many different things, right? So this is your payment schedule, right? You can click whenever you want the stuff to go into your little wallet right here. And hey, why not every day, right? And notifications every time you receive a payout. Sure, why not? If anybody automatic default, if anybody, declines charges or whatever, if they fail, CVV verification, absolutely. Now, this is what people see when they this is what people see on their statement, right? When they get paid, because you want to have something that they can understand or remember. You don't want to have just your generic business name, because sometimes people look at their bill and they're like, I didn't buy that, and they think there was some fraud, and there wasn't. To whereas if they see the actual, your actual the name of what they bought, it may jar their memory, okay? Because you don't want to deal with those chargebacks. All right, and if you want to test your payments, you can do it right there. Deactivate, you don't want to do that, right? So that is your manage. Let's go back. And now you're going to go right here and you're going to complete setup. Business, individual, or sole proprietorship. So if you're just an individual, it's just you, your name, and your social. If you're going to use your business, it's you and your EIN. So right here is where you would put your social, right? Because Uncle Sam's got to be paid, or your EIN, right? You want to put that right there. You want to put your address right there. Here's your personal details, right? And right here, this is where you want to put all your stuff. And this is your social right here. So I believe that if you don't have a business, you can leave this blank, or you can just put your social in twice, right? So put your social right there. Now here's right here your business category. You want to go right here and clothing and accessories. And now this is business subcategory. You can put in children, clothing rental, family clothing stores. It's just other clothing and accessories. That's all I'm going to put. Right here, you can write a little description. Right. Once again, is your customer billing statement. That's who it's going to go to. SP, Hip Hop Undead, your phone number. And then you want to click continue account setup. And right here is where you can put corporation, LLC, partnership, nonprofit. Right. You're going to pick one of those. All right. Continue account setup. Now, this is where your money is going to go, right? So you can have it go right into your my Shopify balance, pay next business day, right? You can click here, which I suggest you can go in and add your bank account. I suggest you go right here and put your routing and your account and then you complete the setup and you are golden, baby. You're good to go.
That's all I got for you guys. If you made it to this point and you followed the steps that I put in, you have yourself a site, okay? There are places, everything that I talked about in the video, everything is gonna be down in the description box. Everything is time stamped, right? So you can go right down in the description box and go back, come back, save this video, send it to a friend, do whatever. Guys, I want you to have a website. I want you to get out here. I want you to get on your t-shirt journey. But most of all, I want you to have fun. All right, this is Gary and Janae, T-Shirt Help Desk. I ain't got nothing but love for you. Peace. I'm gonna put some butter on my shoes and slide on out the door. God bless, and start a t-shirt business or die trying. Peace.
T-shirt Help Desk.